Yesterday I had to catch a young swan, a cygnet, about 5 weeks old, on a waterway that's just below me here, because the bird had a fish hook coming from its mouth and fishing line wrapped all around its body, and it was in considerable amount of distress. So I grabbed it from its family and rushed it to hospital where it's been overnight. The vets anaesthetised the bird, removed the hook from the mouth, kept it in overnight just to make sure that the creature was okay, and now I'm about to release her, and her name is Ting Ting. This morning I've spent the last 3 hours trying to find Ting Ting's family. She has mother, father and another sibling, and it's taken me all that time, but I've located them just down here, and I'm about to go down now and see if we can do a reunite. I can see Ting Ting's family out here in the distance, and I'm going to use some bread to attract them over to me. But I want to make it really clear that the only time we ever use bread, or I only use bread to feed swans, is to attract them. They love it. It's a little bit like lollies or candy to a swan, but bread is bad for them. It's got too much protein, it lacks nutrients that they need, and the worst part is that it fills them up and prevents them from going after and eating the water weeds and green plant matter, which is what they need. If they eat too much bread, they'll get a protein spurt and they can develop a condition called angel wing, where the wings grow at an angle. The last joint on the wing tip causes the feathers to grow out sideways, and those birds will never fly. In fact, Ting Ting's mother has angel wing. She's one of the few birds on this waterway that has it. She's bred successfully, but it's definitely not something that we want to encourage because it's bad news for the birds indeed. So never feed them bread. If you want to feed them anything, give them some lettuce, some fresh corn off the cob, something like that. But give the bread a miss. Don't give them grains either, just as bad. So I've got the parents in front of me of little Ting Ting and the one remaining cygnet, his brother or sister. I'm just bringing them over now, and they've been without this little guy overnight, so we've got to do a reunite and hope it goes well. Come on. Now Ting Ting is in here, squawking. As soon as they hear him, it's going to be on, so I've got to get him out real quick. Come on, sweetie. There you go. There you go. There you go. Well, looks like that went well. That was a very successful release. We were able to get Ting Ting back with her family within 24 hours of being caught, which is kind of the window of opportunity. Any longer than that, and it's possible that the parents can actually reject a cygnet, and we didn't want that to happen. So she's back, she's happy, and that was a very successful release.